mastermind. What exactly is the plan of action?
Simple and elegant, baby. You two are going car shopping. I've set you up with an appointment and everything.
I haven't bought a car in a dealership since, oh, I don't know, ever?
Not to worry. You won't be buying this one. It's just a cover story. Natalie's going to do the talking and get the test drive going. Then she'll dip out and run recon on the exterior of the dealership. Look for good, sneaky points of entry.
Easy enough.
Killer here will leverage the test drive to case the interior, grabbing intel on the location of our target car and the security around it. And guys, I want photos. Pics or it didn't happen.
A little sneak and peek. Sounds good.
Should be low pressure. After all, you're not doing anything wrong yet. Well, maybe ignoring a few employees-only signs. But I've found when it comes to scouting heists, it's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission.
Very sage of you, Cloud. Platinum Autosports, the blindingly shiny one. Aurora's protecting this place like it's their damn vault. I swear, they're more guards than cars.
All right, my two business elites. Remember, you're here to buy a car, not start a fight. We're here for intel, not chaos. Keep it subtle. Try not to blow your cover the moment you open your mouth.
Test drive, right? I'll take your car, head straight through the doors. Manager will meet you inside.
Not bad service, huh?
Customers are here. Get car number 97 ready. Now. Welcome. Your secretary mentioned you're both very business-oriented people, and I can tell right away. Sharp, confident, total naturals.
She does have a way with words, doesn't she?
You've chosen the best dealership in the city.
I know. I heard a rumor Platinum's partnering up with Aurora for the big race.
That's right, the Brooklyn Grand Prix. Take a look. These beauties are all set to compete. But of course, they aren't the real stars of the show. I'm sure you've heard. Aurora's revolutionary prototype racer is hitting the track too, and Platinum Autosports has been entrusted with its care. Platinum and Aurora, a partnership in excellence. Trust me, when you buy from us, you're buying guaranteed perfection. I have got the best vehicle for you. Step this way. Is the car for you. It's not the Aurora prototype, but it is still a beautiful vehicle.
Ooh, she's a looker. I'll tell you what, Sugar. You take her for a spin. I've got a very important, business call I have to make.
Well, that just leaves us then. Hop in. Let's take it for a spin.
Hey, Secretary, did we ever recover that $5 million from the last deal? What? Got it. I'm on my way.
The test track just this way. We are the only dealership in Brooklyn with our own proving ground. Between you and me, I think it's the real reason the world picked us. Park right there for a moment. They're just going to do do a quick scan to check the car in for testing.
On the real day, we can't just stroll in like tourists. Disguises, costumes, smoke bombs. Okay, maybe not the last one. I'll figure it out. Gotta ditch this clown. He doesn't seem like a thrill seeker. Let's make him a little crazy.
The track is yours. Do be careful, though, and don't use the ramps. They're for professionals only. We wouldn't want to depict.
Good job. Screw that. Show this guy a little stunt driving. Let's reintroduce him to the lunch.
Is it really necessary to go quite so fast? Sure you know what you're doing. Now, really? I think we ought to slow it down a bit, don't you? I'm just getting a little nauseous. I think we've demonstrated that the car is capable of hitting its top speed. Maybe some casual cruising now.
I think it's working. Maintain speed. Not your problem. I didn't forget the bag.
Please stop. I need you to stop.
Bingo! Okay. Drive that went back to the garage.
Thank goodness. Yeah. Let's just get this puppy back home. Hold it together. Just hold it together. Don't throw up in the car. Don't throw up in the car. No. I can't do it. My breakfast is already halfway up my throat. I'm sure you can see yourself out. I have to visit the restroom.
All right, bestie. Let's see what kind of photographer you are. Any surveillance cameras there? That camera is so last decade. Aurora's pinching some pennies. I wrote you a little script. Hit that button. Help me hack it. And I can get eyes all over this dealership. Should be able to track down the prototype's location. Piece of cake. Signal's rock solid. You and I are gonna be besties. Now let's see. Heavy security, obviously. Aurora sparing no expense on firepower, as usual. And... bingo. There it is. Take a good look, because soon those beautiful wheels will be ours. Okay, all that's left is a little more snooping. Poke around the dealership and send me pics of anything interesting. You never know, it might come in handy. Private garage. Follow the employee corridor and you'll reach the prototype bay directly. Convenient setup for test drives. Maybe it could be convenient for us too, huh? penetration-proof door. That must be the prototype car. It is in front, but maybe the back door will work. Floating car displays? Very extra. Good for a hasty aerial escape. Maybe. I'll keep that one up my sleeve. If you can't get through the main gate, you might be able to get over the wall. Definitely keeping a plan here, chickadee. Ugh, that's a heavy-duty security gate. It's made of a highly damage-resistant alloy. Any sign of trouble, they lock that shit down. She won't be getting out that way. That's plenty to work with. Great work, killer. You're everything Natalie promised and more. Now get out of there.
You can leave the car with the valet by the test track gate. My apologies. I can't see you out myself. Please, give the car some thought. It really is, quite something.
I'll take it from here. Thanks for stopping by. Come again anytime.
All done with the test drive, boss? Hop in. I'll give you a lift back. So, pretty convincing performance, huh?
Well, Oscar-worthy, babe. But time to drop the act. How's the situation on your end?
Well, I know I had a productive little sightseeing tour.
Oh, yeah. We got some great stuff here. And those drone platforms were ever so intriguing. The biggest question for me is, how to get you two inside the garages?
You know, when I was outside, I saw an ad on the side of a blimp. Aurora's driver this year is Jet Jackson. People always said I look like her. I don't see it. But maybe.
Yeah, the dots are all connecting. But let me percolate a bit. I'll reach out once I have a proper plan bird up.
Time for another episode of Who Wants to Steal Aurora's Top Secret Race Car?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Good, because it's time for Phase 2. Aurora's driver is the lovely Georgette Jackson, better known as Jet. Lucky us, Jet's just about the size of Natalie. Can you say perfect disguise? While Natalie's handling her wardrobe, Killer here will bust back into the dealership and secure our escape plan with a little help from some toys I'm providing. You'll hack the drone system and give me full control. Let's hop to it.
I'm off to have a little chat with our racer friend, Georgette. Nothing like the thrill of a good caper. Right, honey? Good luck tonight. All right, babe. Destination, Platinum Autosports. You know the place. But today's route is a little unconventional. By day, the dealership's open for business. By night, it's on lockdown. Cleared floors, sealed doors, to the end, you'll see an unfinished underwater tunnel. Park your ride inside the tunnel, then take the maintenance shaft back up to the surface. And when you pop out, surprise! You'll be right outside Platinum Autosports, and in a perfect blind spot. That's what we call cutting corners. Learn from the best, sweetheart. I've analyzed their latest patrol data. I know who smokes, who slacks off. Data doesn't lie. In a few seconds, their patrol routes will desync. You'll get a short blind... Jeepers creepers! How about them peepers? With your enhanced vision, you'll be able to avoid the gaze of the cameras. Hey, my favorite part. Type a few lines and we get their little secrets. Easy peasy. 7839. Like our own little lotto ticket. Now, head to the drone hangar. I'll give this little bug a hotfix.
Hello? Laser hemorrhoid surgery consultation? How did you... Hold on, let me find somewhere private to talk.
Just checked his browser history. A single call did the trick. Let's keep the contents between us. Professional courtesy.
I was meaning to ask about that. Right. Those symptoms sound exactly the same.
He's too busy chatting up an AI to notice you. Keep moving, but careful. There are smarter guards patrolling the route. No tricks getting past him. You're gonna have to get your literal sneak on. Hey babe, you done on your end? Swing by and we'll have a surprise waiting for you. Natalie crushed it, like always. And now chill. You don't rush art. And stealth is high-grade performance. Down there under the stairs. Careful, one of them's coming up. Play it smart, find your moment, and slip past through the stairwell. Is 4 lovely little digits. 7839. I've sent you the backdoor program. Install it into those drone units. Give their control systems a little patch. 1 group downstairs, 2 upstairs. All handpicked by me. Once you hack the system, I'll be able to take control whenever I like. That's how I'll get you and the wheels out of there on the big day. Into a giant rig. They'll be able to haul you, Natalie, and the prototype all together. That way, when Aurora locks down every ground exit, we'll take the high road into the sky. take her for a test drive. That's the ticket. Hop aboard. It handles a bit like trying to fly a refrigerator, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Hold on to your butt. Works like a dream. I'd call that a solid escape plan.
Looks like you've got everything squared away. That Georgette girl was reasonable enough. Didn't take much convincing to borrow her gear. And I gotta say, she's got good taste. This ride's a beauty.
All systems go, besties. Keep your phones.
You look absolutely adorable.
Oh, this helmet must have years worth of jet sweat soaked into it.
Think of it as immersing yourself in the part. Now, down to business. Your disguises will get you inside. Security will be hot, so dispose of any resistance and get to the prototype ASAP. Drive onto the test track, build up speed, ramp the car onto the drone platform, and fly at it. I'll be waiting for you nearby with a little surprise. Wink, wink.
Aurora's gonna come in heavy. What have we got for firepower?
So glad you asked. Your girl's hooking you up. Shotguns, RPGs, all the ammo you need. I know, I'm the best. Grab a crate and head out. This is it, you beautiful babes. Let's get to work.
I do love the rush right before a big job. Don't you? Come on, let's get rolling. Cloud Honey, we are en route.
All right, cuties, it's the big day. With my technical assistance, security should let you right into the test track. Steal the prototype, handle any resistance with extreme prejudice, and meet me back home for high fives. Go team!
My land. That girl's fearless for her size. And she's got pep for days. For her, there are only two food groups, sugar and caffeine. Seriously, I've watched her work. One hand on the keyboard, the other wrapped around one of those Zaz energy drinks.
And listen, you like me now, but just wait till we flip these wheels. Trust me when I say that these buyers are some high rollers.
I take it you've worked with them before?
I scraped some data they were after. No Quest stuff. Easy as pie. But the cash out? Jeez. You'd think these guys have never seen a flash drive before. Paid enough to keep me in pocket for the foreseeable future.
If they'll pay handsomely for some info, just imagine what they'll pay for a prototype race car.
Exactly. And there's gonna be more work where this came from. God, I love my job.
I hear you, girl. Now let's stay focused. We don't have this car just yet.
Almost there, people. The dark web is going crazy. We're looking at a fat payday, so stay sharp. We only get one shot at this.
Hold for scanning, please.
Chill. You're the fabulous Jet and her favorite wrench slinger. The IPs don't get stopped.
Welcome, ma'am. You're good to go.
I've already checked Jet's schedule. Today's her test drive day. We'll take the car out for her and earn ourselves a little appearance fee. What's wrong with that, right?
Jet Jackson? I'm your biggest fan! I swapped shifts just to see you in person. Could I get a selfie with you later? Or maybe an autograph?
We'll see.
There's no rush. Please, take your time.
The employee access will have to brute force it remotely, which will trigger the alarm. It's showtime. Time to shine. Okay, the tracking data says head down the hall and take a left.
That's all they've got? Pathetic.
Not quite. There are more reasons to do that. Oh, they call it big guns. Don't get cocky. Use cover.
Drop the gloves. You want a piece of this?
Hey, there's our prize. Now we gotta get her out into the track. Natalie, you get things unlocked. Killer, defend Natalie at all costs. Fewer people, see.
I'm almost there.
Got it. We're in business. An awful lot of Aurora troops.
Yeah, they're coming in hot now. Don't worry, besties. Just stay focused. Stick to the plan, and everything's gonna be awesome.
There's the ramp. Hell of a jump. You ready to catch some serious air?
We got some tryhards here. You've got limited time before they get wise to our plan and shoot that drone down. So, pedal to the metal, besties.
No sweat. Sugar, your driving will not be slow to go, Green Lightning. You got them eating so much stuff that they're liable to choke.
Try not to die.
Get us the hell out of here. Whew. That's a 10 out of 10 for me, Sugar.
On it like a bonnet, baby. Looks like Aurora's sending in the Air Force. You know what to do.
Let's blow these birds out of the sky, Sugar.
Goody. Aurora's trying to override my Fine, I'll cut Aurora's feet for good. And we now return you to our regularly scheduled programming.
All right, Cloud. Anytime you feel like wrapping up this extraction is good for us. Now, what in the hell is that? You have got to be kidding me. Oh, girl, I'll tell you.
Told you I had a little surprise for you.
I think we have different definitions of little.
Got this baby for a steal in an online auction. I didn't have to cheat much. Anyway, this airship is small potatoes compared to what you just pulled off. You're my heroes.